Hi, here's my video for the teacher reflection um, interviews. And basically, I interviewed two um, sixth grade math teachers. And it was done by email because it was testing week. And they were very gracious to do this. Um, so I'm going to kind of read off a PowerPoint. The um, the interviews were done at Talawanda Middle School in Oxford, Ohio. I will provide the summary of the interviews. I will provide the best advice about school on the first day, and some of which in the first year of both of these teachers. And also, I'll conclude with what I want to implement in my own classroom when I get done with this program in the future. So my questions consist of, on the first day of school, time management, classroom environment, the first week of school, classroom management leading into effective teaching, classroom teachers on relationships with their students and the community, discipline, and giving students second chances. Okay, math teacher number one, basically on the first day of school, his goal is to welcome students, make every student feel welcome, ease their nerves, and find out what makes them tick also. And actually what he does is he gathers the results and he reveals them to the class as a poll the very next day. Like I said, this was a math teacher. And the nerves are reduced as a result because everybody realizes they have the same things kind of going on internally. The other teacher basically said he communicates how the classroom is going to work and expectations for the year. Flexibility is important. Listen to build good rapport. Time management is important because every day can be different and students may have different needs depending on the day. The physical environment should be welcoming, it should be safe, and it should be conducive to learning. 50% of the time is spent on logistical stuff and planning, so the class works effectively and smoothly. Building a bulletin board is important because it basically builds a visual of how the class is going to work. One of the teachers actually said he asks the students to bring in pictures, or he takes pictures in the classroom so everybody can remember who their peers are and who they're acting a specific way for. Being clear about expectations is also very crucial, and that was the point of the bulletin board. Rules are a good thing because they allow for effective teaching. Structure is needed, but that goes back to the whole necessary for rules thing. There is comfort in a controlled environment. And they both agreed on this. So students need to be in a controlled environment where learning can take place. There needs to be clear communication regarding second chances. Every student's going to screw up. These are children, these are kids, these are teenagers. They are very they're at a very experimental point in their lives. So patience is a virtue, but also you can't let them run wild. And but this goes back to why patience is required of teachers, because it takes a patient person to allow students to grow and learn. Parent support is crucial. Relationships are important in general with the community, respect for one another, and caring results as the desire to have meaningful relationships. One thing I took away that I want to apply to my own, or imply in my own classroom, is I want to basically look at relationships as a way to build that healthy learning community. I'm also seeing this in my mentor teacher, who is unavailable for this interview, but relationships are crucial. That's where it starts. I also had a 6th grade language arts teacher that her motto in her classroom was random acts of senseless kindness. It goes back to relationships, doing kind deeds for others. And that's all I have. Thank you for your time and have a good day.